Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Norwegian 737 project. Well, it's been a really long time, but I thought maybe I'd shoot you guys this video on popular request. I had a lot of suggestions for airports to fly in and out of, and one of the top 10 is of course the Kai-Tak approach. I'm not going to be following this approach like the real world procedures. I'm just going to make up as I go and make my way around the circuit until we intercept the IGS RWY13. We're not going to be using the flight management computers much, as this is this airport's out of service a long time ago. So we'll be just using our VORs and screwing around a little bit. And I hope you enjoy this. And if you do, leave a like or a comment in the subscription, and we'll make a few more of these. First off, just a quick shout out for Ian Upton in England. I'll be heading down to your place in next month, or not next month, the 18th of this month. So it'll be a lot of fun working on your flight simulator. So yeah, I thought maybe we'd do a spin around the circuit and shoot the IGS approach runway 13. We have today's weather is running in the background, and it's looking really nasty, so you might not see a lot of the city on our way in. But first of all, listen to this ATIS.
Victor, Hotel, Sierra, Kilo, airport information, Mike, 1811, Zulu, weather, wind, 118 at 5, caution, wind shear alert, 12 miles north of Victor, Hotel, Sierra, Kilo, visibility, 10, sky condition, ceiling, 1000, overcast, ceiling, 9000, broken, ceiling, 8000, broken, ceiling, 4000, overcast, moderate rain, thunderstorms in the vicinity, temperature 2.25, QNH 1001, advise on initial contact, you have information, Mike.
So as you heard, there's thunderstorms in the area, and we have wind shear alert in the vicinity too. I got the QNH setting on my instruments. We are pretty much good to go. I just, as I said, I just fired up the engines. So let's do the let's do the flow here together. So we'll go generators on, fasten seat belts, probe heat, hydraulic. We'll go PEX, auto, off, 4,500 feet. That's where we're going. We have the lights as we wish. Engine start switch is the continuous. APU is coming off. I'll go for this departure a flap 5 departure. And the trim is set. I got the flight management computers crudely set for this flight. We don't really have a lot of things to put in the FMC because the old airport is shut down. Let's see if we can get our... It is set. Alright, so before we taxi generators, they're on, probe heat on, anti-ice off. We have plus 29 degrees outside. Air conditioning pressurization, they're auto, isolation valve auto. Engine start switch is the R continuous. Recall is checked. We have engine start levers, idle D10, flight controls checked, ground clear, clear. Flaps 5 plan, 5 green lights, APU off, and before taxi check was complete. Alright, so let's taxi out. Alright, let's see if we can make a left turn right here.
Approaching 13.
Approaching 13. I really need to adjust the volume of that thing.
On runway 13.
Alright, so we are at the runway, we're line up, and we're ready. Let me just go ahead and show you quickly what we're going to do, because I kind of forgot. We are going to be taking off from runway 13. We're going to be flying directly to the Tatong VOR, which I have tuned into my nav radio 1. Just before passing Tatong Point VOR, we're going to make a left turn and track the 270 radial to Qingzhou NDB, which is on 360. I have that on my NDB radio 1. From that point, we'll start descent to 4,500 feet. Or actually, we're going to maintain 4,500 feet all the way until we cross 360 bearing to the shallow one NDB. And because we're above 180 knots, we're going to make a right turn to
runway 13
to 045.
On runway 13.
Intercept the IGS. I'll just pre-tune 11.9 on my ER1. There we go. Alright guys. We are pretty much ready.
On runway 13. On runway 13.
Okay guys, if you're ready, let's go. Let's just do the before takeoff checklist. Flaps, 5 plan, 5 green line, stabilizer trim is set, cabin call is given. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Alright, so it's normal.
On runway 13.
We're looking for 40% angle.
On runway 13.
Stable. And let's go. Alright, takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. 80 knots, cross checked. V1. Rotate. Oh, that's a little bit quick. Alright. We're flying. Positive rate. Gear up. Alright, gears up. Holy crap. That's a lot of turbulence.
Wind shear.
Alright, wind shear. Full continuous
Wind shear.
thrust.
Wind shear.
Got me up to 210. Holy shit. Alright. We just busted out of the wind shear. And we are in the soup, I tell you. Alright, let's go auto throttle now. N1. 12. Just past flap 1 speed. Alright, autopilot, command A coming on. Flap up speed. 115. Let's do my VOR selector right now. And let's fly direct to this Alright, so we're about 1.5 DME from the Tatong VOR. I'm going to keep this heading and pre-tune 270 0.8. I'll make a right turn to 270 degrees. After takeoff checklist, engine leads, they are on. We have PAX auto, landing gear up and off, flaps up, no light. Altimeters, they are set for local Q&A, so we're not going any higher than this. So we're good. After takeoff checklist complete. Alright, so we're pretty much flying blind here. We can't see crap out the window. Nothing at all. So I just turned me 280 degrees to intercept the 270 radial from the VOR. So right now we'll be looking for the Qingqiao NDB. So if I go ADF1 is 360, I can go ADF1. And I can see the arrow pointing straight to the NDB. This is going to work out pretty good. Holy Christ. We put weather radar. Okay, so we're at 4,500 feet. I am still waiting for the Qingqiao VOR. We're cruising along at 212 knots. I'll tune us up to 250 knots. Just for the heck of it. Save a little bit of time on this video. Alright. So looking at my VOR, I see that the it's starting to center now. So let's start to turn to 270 degrees right now. Okay, so we're really close to the Qingqiao NDB. And we'll get a flip here pretty darn soon on the NDB1. Okay, so that is, we just passed the Qingqiao NDB. So it says to track it on the 270 degree radial. That's what we're doing. We're at 4,500 feet, so we're good. Right now, I'm waiting for the shallow one NDB to show me 90 degree offset from my right wing, and I'm going to make a right turn of 045. let's put up our navigation for the approach. You have an inbound traffic of 088 to Kaitak with a frequency of 111.9er. Tuned in and identified. Kilo Lima. Alright, that's 80 degrees from our right wing. 90 right there. Right turn 045. We just completed the turn here in a few seconds. I'm going to go ahead and slow us down to 210 knots or 200 knots. This is our minimum flap up speed. And I'm going to arm VOR localizer. Okay, so the turn is complete. We're just waiting for the localizer. So we just passed shallow 1 NDB on our right side, and that's the localizer on its way to center. Okay, we got the VOR center, no, the localizer center. I'm gonna go manual. The trim is driving me crazy. So we are actually catching the glide slope as we speak. I'm gonna go speed 180, flaps 5. And the phone's ringing. Holy Christ, there's a lot of turbulence. I want to slow down a little bit more, 170. And let's go flaps 10. So we are looking pretty good. Holy Christ, you really have to work to keep the airplane right now. So we're stable. the descent checklist.
2,500.
Precision, auto brake. Should have done this a little bit early. Landing data VREF. So the lightning strike out the window. Gear down. Flaps 15. Speed 150. Alright. Altimeters, they're set, cross-checked. Landing chemical given. Start switches continuous. Speed brake aren't. Holy Christ. That's the outer marker. I'll go flaps 25. Speed 145. Oh, speed brakes on, landing gear down, 3 green, standing by for flaps. Alright, so VREF today will be 132, flaps 40. Alright. So I could just barely make out some lights out the window. Alright. Manual throttle.
1,000.
Oh, that's the city right there. Holy crap.
Light slope.
So we're a little bit low. But all in all, we're pretty good.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
Alright, we'll continue. That's the middle marker, and we got contact. Okay, let's follow the
400.
the rabbit. Holy
Green.
Christ, there's a lot of turbulence today.
Approaching 13.
Yeah, we're a little bit high, but we're okay.
Stink rate.
Stink rates.
100. Glide slope.
Disregard.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, come on. Ah. Alright, speed brakes up. And reverse. Few reverse. 60 knots. Woo! And we're down. Holy moly, huh? Alright, we'll take the first and best exit. And we'll call it a night. Landing lights coming off. Of course, we forgot the strobe. Luckily, it's just a simulator. Alright, guys. Well, if that's not enough to get you get your adrenaline pumping, nothing is. The Kitec approach is really something right there. I wish the video quality will be better than what you've been served right now, but I hope you get by. I really don't have a lot more to say, so I guess I'll talk to you guys later. All right.